Those last two really sting if you're Colorado. Sanders. Downfield. Got him in! Horn! Atonement! Touchdown!
Beast. What up, Night Nation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? What's good with the watch, man? Hey, you know we got to talk about this game last night. Colorado State, the game the whole world was watching, bro. The entire world. I ain't gonna say the whole world, but definitely over here in America, bro. Everybody was focused on Colorado and Colorado State, bro. Can we just take a moment to just let that sink in for a minute? Colorado and Colorado State, like the game of the week. What can I say about Deion that hasn't been said already? What can I say about these boys that haven't been said already, man? But none of this happens without Deion, dog. Like, Deion is the backbone of all this, bro. And to have these boys show that amount of resilience, you know what I'm saying, that amount of calm given a situation like that, bro, like to underperform of expectations, bro, because the first 2.5 quarters, 3 quarters, they played like doo-doo, bro. They were supposed to blow Colorado State out. We gonna get into that in a minute, man. But regardless, dog, like to have a program like this, bro, like Colorado wasn't shit last year. Then Deion come in here, 83 new scholarships, 83 new players, bro, just does his own thing. He's done everything outside of the box as far as getting this team ready to ball. Comes to a Power 500 school, bro, and to have players, young boys, be able to show that amount of resilience and to play under pressure, bro, because they're all sitting under a microscopic lens from the nation right now, bro. Like, it's the biggest story in sports, period, man. From the celebrities, from the commercials, from social media, news outlets. The fact that these boys haven't been playing in these circumstances and be able to perform under that amount of pressure and succeed is crazy, man. Crazy isn't the word, bro. It reads like a story, like a fiction novel, man. That's why everybody's so amazed to what's going on, man. It's really hard to wrap your mind around everything taking place with this football team right now, man. It's like, I don't know, Deion got the damn Midas touch, bro. This motherfucker out here Moses with the whistle, bro. Like, for real, bro. It's like the stars are aligning, man. Because, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I think I may have said this last time, man. They've already exceeded expectations. You know what I'm saying? But to have that amount of pressure and to have these like unwarranted expectations, bro, because who could have assumed that Colorado would come out the blocks like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, no one could have predicted this except Deion and the mentality he's instilled in these boys to go out here and perform the way that they are under the fucking microscope. It's just amazing, man. It's just amazing, bro. Like, Deion got these boys playing out of their mind. And that game last night, bro, like, they played shitty the first 2.5, 3 quarters for that matter, man. Like, Shador is probably, he's after last night, he's definitely the leading candidate for Heisman Trophy winner right now. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, his stats he's putting up, I think he's still leading the CFB as far as like yards thrown per game, if I'm not mistaken. If he lost it, it's still kind of close, bro. But I mean, he played shitty the first half. I don't even think he had over 100 yards the first half of the game. And if he did, it was barely that. And then he ends off the game with 350 yards and 4 touchdowns, bro. He probably had the majority of that within the last quarter and a half. He's a dog. And to lose Travis Hunter the way that they did, bro. Yeah, but that game was something. That was something different, bro. Even though they were supposed to blow Colorado State out, we're gonna get into that in a minute, man. But even still, bro, to have that amount of pressure, because the pressure was that they were going to blow Colorado State out. It didn't happen that way. You know what I mean? And then their back was against the wall, with no room for error, bro. And to come back and win this game the way that they did, bro, it's like, regardless that they underperformed, the way that game played out, they're gonna still be the story. They're still gonna be the talk of the town. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go watch the highlights of the game if you missed out on it, bro. I already seen it, so I ain't trying to run through them again, bro. But what I did want to see was Deion's post game interview. I haven't seen that yet, bro. The game didn't end till like, damn near midnight. You know what I'm saying? So I know y'all on the East Coast was up till damn near 3 a.m. watching this damn game. You feel me? But it was worth every fucking minute, bro. But I didn't get the opportunity to stay up and listen to Deion speak. So let's get into it now.
Great game. Played like garbage in the first half. Try to get it right in the second half, offensively as well as giving up some wounds defensively. Didn't go well. We mixed one field goal as well. Time of possession in the first half was unbelievably one-sided. We barely touched the ball. I think it was only 9 minutes in the first half. Second half, we did some things. We showed that we were resilient. We showed that we would fight. We showed that we had no surrender or give up in us. And that's a lot for a team that's fairly new.
What?
We just got together. So I'm truly proud of
Hell
our
yeah.
men as well as our coaches and staff, sports staff, and so forth. Not happy with the way we played, but I'm happy with the win. You got to be happy with a W no matter how it comes. Truthfully, it's one point in the game I said, we can't let this dude win. Ain't no way we let this dude win. His press conference is going to be unbearable if we let this dude win.
If y'all don't know, the head coach of Colorado State was talking shit about Deion.
And I sat down with ESPN today, and I don't care if they hear it in Boulder. I told them I took my hat off and I took my glasses off, and I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me. So
Deion took that and ran with it and made like $1.2 million of sales for then selling sunglasses to everyone. There's even a video of Deion talking to the team in the film room or whatever, man, about the whole situation, and he ends up giving all the whole team sunglasses too, bro. So it was fucking funny, dog.
Let's give him some. These are the shades. I'm going to give you these.
But head coach was talking hella shit trying to play Deion. So he's like, bro, I can't fucking lose to this motherfucker, dog. I can't. That's why it would have been so embarrassing if they fucking lost. So embarrassing. On top of the fact they wasn't supposed to lose, but with Buddy talking shit like that up to Deion and they making it personal or whatever, it would have looked fucking terrible, dog. And it would have been the worst way to go out. So as shitty as it is, winning a close game with Colorado State, I think that showing them that amount of resilience that they have is just as good, if not better. It's just as good or if not better than going there and beating them by like 60. You know what I'm saying? Because you learn this shit about yourself, right? You're getting tested. You test your manhood. You know what you made of. You know what you got here. You know what I'm saying?
But I knew even when we got the ball on the 2 or 3, 4 yard line, I said, as long as the ball in Shador's hands,
Fire.
we'll get down this field. I knew that without a shadow of a doubt. And when we went to center the field to talk about overtime, I told him we want the ball. I want you to have the ball. Most teams put the defense out first so you can see kind of what they do. If you don't get, you get 3, you know what you have to do. I want the offense out first. I want you to put pressure on them to get them out of their comfort zone. That's kind of how it transpired. It was a great day for Colorado. It was a great day for the Buffalo fans. It's a great day that we got to win. Let's go.
Jake, go ahead. Hey, Coach. Congrats on the
How
win.
you doing, sir?
Doing great. Jake Schwannis, DMVR. Just curious if you have an update on Travis and just your thoughts on that play.
I think Coach Ray is going to the hospital to check him out. The first thing I heard that he would be out for a few weeks. I heard that for sure. But we're going to do what we got to do to take care of him. So I know Travis like a book. He probably is going to want to be out for 2 weeks. But we got to make sure his health is more important than his game.
Go ahead, Mick.
Hey, Coach McMiller, Fox 31.
That
doing,
shit's
sir?
so fucked
you've
up, dog,
talked-
and they gonna need that motherfucker down. Of course, that goes without saying, man. That shit, they should have threw that motherfucker out for hitting Travis like that, bro.
As Quint just reported, done for the night. This was the hit that he took earlier in the game on the unsportsmanlike conduct hit from Henry Blackburn.
Shit dirty as fuck, man. That shit hurt them, dog. To not have Travis and going into the meat of y'all's schedule, and have y'all seen how difficult that rest of their schedule is, bro? And to not have Travis, bro.
About it many times that, like you said in your opening statement, that if Shador has the ball, you have faith that he can go down there. This isn't the first time he's done it, but to be able to do it on this stage with the amount of eyeballs on it, what does it say about his progression as a player and as a man?
Shador's been that. You guys just hadn't seen him because he was at HBCU and we were secluded. I guess no one had TVs and they didn't work out here in the television that we were playing on last year. But this is who he is. It don't matter where he came from. That's who that guy is. And his passion and his study habits and his commitment to excellence, it shows every weekend. I know a multitude of people, not you guys. You guys are family. You beautiful women are family. But people wait for him to fail. Like he can't keep this going. Yes, he can, because this is who he is.
Like, why would he not say that about his son enough? Of course he believes it, bro. But you got to have it in the back of your mind. You have to have it in your back of your mind. You wouldn't be human to not have it in the back of your mind, to be concerned about how he may perform on the stage like this. Because this ain't no HBCU, bro. The amount of attention Colorado is getting right now is unparalleled, bro. When's the last time a program has gotten the amount of attention that this team is getting right now? Never, from what I can recall, not ever, dog. Because it's a Cinderella story, bro. You got people who won't even care about football watching it right now, bro. So, of course, he can have that in him, dog. But to just know that he's gonna go out there and operate on that stage the way he always has been, because you know he has that in him. You have to be, but of course he can't say that. He can't say that. He has to. He's instilling that much more confidence in his players by saying that, bro. But come on, keep it real, dog. Keep it real, bro. There's no way to know that he's gonna go out there and do that shit the way that he did, bro. This motherfucker won the lottery last night.
After Shiloh's pick six, it looked like you guys had a moment out there. What did that moment? What was that like for you?
You know, I'm coach, but every now and then during the game, I have a dad moment. And that was a dad moment, just running down the sideline as he was running down the sideline. That's the most I ran in years. Yeah, I didn't even know I had it in me. But just to see his joy and see him just atone for some of the things, because he studies so much, and he's like, I'm going to stop playing passive. I'm going to jump it. I'm going to jump it. And he did it. So that was the moment of what he put into his work ethic and film study and just being aggressive. And he's capable of that. I don't know how many tackles he made, but he had a heck of a lot of tackles, what I saw throughout the game as well. He made plays. That's what counts. That helps us win.
Ariel Arsudo, 9 News, over here.
How you doing?
Tucked back here. I know you said you wanted to dominate this game.
Yeah.
Clearly, it didn't go that fashion.
That's right.
Is there a different kind of satisfaction that
Yeah.
comes with this type of win?
Resilience. I mean, the guys, they had every opportunity in the world to give up. They had every opportunity in the world to give in. They didn't. And they never doubted themselves on the sideline. I mean, we were upset with some of the things not being executed that were called, but these young men never give up. And I went and told the line, I said, guys, we just need 6 plays. Just give us 6 plays. 6 plays, we're going to score, we'll get the extra point. 6 plays, just give us 6 hard plays. And that's what they did.
Coach Richie Carney, Denver Sports. You told the world on game day to keep the cameras rolling
Right.
when you and Jay would meet post-game.
Right.
When Jay was asked about it earlier, he said about what maybe went on or what was said, he said you can ask Prime about that. So
Yeah,
was there anything meaningful in the
No,
post-game exchange?
no. I know Shador kind of got in between it. But no, I don't hold. You know, I could be petty if they petty, but I ain't got time for that, man. I'm on to bigger things. I'm happy for the brother. I really am, man. I'm happy that they fought, that they played a good game. I'm happy he's a head coach. I'm happy for any brother that's doing it and successful, man. I truly am. I I don't know where all this stuff comes from. I have to respond because, it's my mama taught me that. You just ain't gonna type me and I'm gonna sit back and ain't gonna say nothing. But I'm happy for that dude, man. I don't know him, but I'm happy for him. I wish the best for him.
That was hard when they supposed to shake hands at the end of the game. We pulled that shit up, bro, because Shador got in the middle of it, bro. Shador don't play by his daddy. Got them shades off.
Coach Prime and the Buffaloes improved to 3-0.
Look at, get the fuck off my daddy, bitch. Get the fuck off my daddy, bitch. That's hard. That's hard, boy.
And some cordiality.
That's hard,
at
bruh.
midfield between the two respective brain trusts.
Dawg, this story is so crazy, man. This story is so crazy, bruh.
Coach, back-to-back weeks where kind of slower out of the gates
Yeah.
offensively. Is that a coaching thing, execution thing?
That's
play
everything.
calling?
That's everything. I got to figure that out thing. That's what that is, and I'm getting tired of that thing. That's what that is. We got to stop. We got to stop that. We're better than that. We really are. We really are. As coaches, as a team, as an offense, we better than that. We better than that on the silly stuff. How many times we gonna give up an under route? I know you guys got tired of that. You're like, darn, don't they know an under route coming? Yeah, we knew that too. But how can you not? I mean, I wish you could hear. They need to start playing the conversation on the headset on television so you guys can hear what's really going on.
So is that an adjustment thing, like schematically? Or
No,
is
that's
that
a
just
thing that
execution?
people need to do their job thing. That's what that is. Just do your job.
Hey, Coach, Brian Howell with the
Yes, sir.
camera. Shador struggled throughout the offense struggled throughout the entire.
Yeah,
game.
I'm glad you corrected that. 'Cause everybody's looking at you like,
Right.
oh, excuse me.
So, but he talked about this. That drive at the end of regulation. That quarterbacks kind of make those moments make quarterbacks. He talked about that being maybe a Brady.
I don't think that moment makes him because he's had a lot of those moments. You just hadn't seen those moments. So you're just getting an opportunity to
That boy
see
selling
those
it, boy.
moments. That's who he is. I never doubted the fact that if the ball's in his hands, what he's going to do. No one on the offense, no one in the darn stadium doubted the fact that we don't doubt him. That's who he is. So we just got to make sure the ball is in his hands and key thing. Fourth down plays, third and short plays. We love the ball to stay in his hands and allow him to make the decision. Now, if we don't succeed and he made the decision, I can live with that. But it's hard to live with something when the ball is not in his hands.
Well, I want to ask also because he did the same thing in the Celebration Bowl at the end of regulation.
Yeah.
What's different about him in those moments? Does he get a little more locked in?
I think he was 38 for 47. I think he was really locked in all game. What is he doing for this season? 80%? Some crazy number like that? That's like you guys are taking this stuff for granted. This is not normal. This kid can flat out play. Forget the name Sanders. The kid can flat out play this game.
They struggled in the beginning against Nebraska, came with a dub. Struggled more with Colorado State, and Colorado State is not even good, right? So, I'm attributing their struggles to maybe the limelight. You know what I mean? It's just so much pressure and expectations and distractions and things of that nature. Man, I couldn't imagine being 18, 19, 20 years old for that matter and having all this going on while you're trying to ball at the same time, while you getting put up on a pedestal and things like that, bro. Like, you really got to get these kids to, clamp down and stay humble, focus on the objectives at hand, and bro. But there's just so much going on that I'd imagine has a lot to do with why they haven't been playing to their capabilities, at least initially. But in addition to that, like the level of competition that they played thus far, there's nowhere at all compared to the storm they're about to walk into now, man. And as much as I hate to say it, bro, like I think this Cinderella story is gonna come to an end next week, bro. When they go to as much as like it's my heart going against my mind, bro. Like rationally, there's no way Colorado's gonna go into Oregon and beat Oregon next week. I'm sorry, it's not happening. And then going to USC and beat USC next week, it's not happening. I'm sorry. It's just not, bro. I hope they do. But if I had to bet on it, absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not, man. Because Like, I mean, they struggled with Nebraska initially, and that's Nebraska. Struggled with Colorado State, and that's Colorado State. But you can't fall behind against Oregon. They haven't seen nearly the talent they about to see the remainder of this season, man. And I hate saying that against Deion because I am on Deion's side, but clearly you can see that playing against Colorado State. You can see by the numbers wise, right? They were at 18. They got the dub against Colorado State. Now they dropped to 19. Did you see who Oregon played and how bad they beat them this past week? Played Hawaii, 66-10. USC got another Heisman candidate. Yeah. But I don't want to end it off on no negativity, bro. I'm just keeping it a whole stack with y'all. So maybe we'll make these Deion Sanders Colorado visits a regular thing throughout the season, man, so I could eat crow if I need to, bro. But, like, come on, man. In the comments, y'all let me know. What y'all think? Y'all think Colorado can beat Oregon next week? I think not, bro. I think not, man. But it's fun to watch regardless, bro. I'll holler at y'all.